Good morning, everyone. I was thinking about this when I was a little kid. The house I grew up in was on a hill. It was on a corner lot, but it was at the top of the hill. And so part of the side of the house was where the driveway was. So my brother used to get at the top, and he would get the hose, and he would let the water from the hose run down beside the curb. You know, the part where the street meets the curb of the house or the sidewalk. And I used to love to watch the water running down. It was slow, but it was persistent, and it would just find its way. And if, maybe there was a rock or something in the way, it would deviate around it and then find its path again. And I always thought that was so mesmerizing. I was thinking about the flow of abundance, the flow of things that we want. And if we will just let it happen, it will find its way to us. If we try to direct or try to, enforce how we think it should come or when it should come, sometimes we create those barriers and it has to find another direction. Water always finds its way downhill. Everything we want is downhill, downstream even. So if you can just find a way that you can just release it and let it go, then everything you want will come to you. Have you ever been in a store and you hear some kid and they're, I know I've been guilty of this. You hear some kid and they're like, mom, 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 mom. And the mom or the dad is just patiently ignoring them. But we as listeners are like, shut up, right? So sometimes I just think sometimes it's probably not like this, but I think, what if the universe or God is like, Gretchen, I heard you, let it go, let that stream flow, let it come to you, stop trying to remind me I got it. Sometimes when we find ourselves in a pleading or begging mode, what we're actually doing is we're resisting our faith because we're making sure, like, I just want to make sure you heard me, I'm going to make sure this is clear, this is really important, it hasn't come yet, so I need to reinforce this, or I need to help you decide the decision on how it needs to come. It's not how it works. Sit at the bottom of your driveway and watch that flow of water come to you. And even if it has a little deviation, it's going to get right back on that path and it's going to come to you. So every day you just try again, start over. If you have a thought that's creating an idea in your head that it doesn't feel good, stop what you're doing and start over. If you find yourself anxious or worried or stressed about something, change your mindset, start over, start finding things you're appreciative of, go outside, listen to the birds, look at how your grass is just growing. You don't have to do anything but give it water. The sunshine does the rest, it does everything it needs to do. That's how it should be. It should be that easy. We ask, and then we receive. We ask, and then we receive because we get out of the way. Remember, we talked about the art of allowing what we want to come to us. What are we doing to get in the way? Well, when we try to figure it out, when we try to think about it in a way that we are reminding ourselves that it hasn't come yet, that's what slows it down. When you're in more of a thought that you realize it's not here, it hasn't come, then you slow down the process because you're focusing on the it's not here. It's like the negative part of it. You don't want to do that. When you find yourself feeling that way, you just want to say to yourself like, oh my gosh, I can feel it coming. I can see it. I'm at the bottom of my driveway and I can see it coming. I'm so excited. I'm ready for you. I'm just sitting right here waiting for you, but I'm so ready. Thank you so much. Thank you for my never-ending stream of abundance. Thank you so much for my never-ending stream of love, of wealth, of whatever it is you want, of good health, of friendships, of great relationships, of a perfect job, whatever it is. Sit at the bottom of your driveway and watch it come to you. Just be thankful all along the way. Just give it thanks and open your arms and say, I'm here, I'm ready to receive it. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for coming into my life. Thank you so much for blessing me. Abundance, you are so good to me. God, you are so good to me. Universe, you are so good to me. Thank you so much. These are the things, this is the narrative that you keep telling yourself. You keep telling yourself, it's feeding your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind is the driving force of what happens, because it is the big vault of what we think and feel. So you want to make sure you fill it with all the right stuff. Have a good day, everybody. We'll see you next time.